Howdy there, gamers. I filmed this video last November, but I have now decided to edit and post it, despite little Voltron being dead. Haha. Anyways, keep the timeline in mind while watching, and enjoy the video.
I have not brushed my hair yet, so I think we're gonna start with that. Ow. Oh my goodness, the CN Tower has disappeared. It is so overcast today. So I'm probably gonna be white as actual shit, which is fun. Oh, okay, I like her today. I should probably do my intro. I feel like I've worn this shirt like every single video I've ever made. Let's go fix that. You know what? Whatever. This is my lazy day. This is my day off from school, so I'm not gonna get changed out of the clothes I slept in, and I just gonna be chill beach. I'm leisuring today. Anyways, I should probably do my intro. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a very chill video because it's my day off from school, and I wanted to just, I don't know, film something kind of like one-on-one here, you know, you feel. So I'm just gonna be getting into my Lance cosplay, and talking, I guess. I don't really have anything specifically in mind. There's a bird. I don't have anything specifically in mind to talk about, but we just gonna talk beach, okay? First of all, I'm gonna wipe my face. Oh, ow. I have a pimple on my jaw that really hurts. You ever feel that? I also have like sleep crusties in my eye because my sister slept 11 hours. Ha. Well, first of all, I think I'm gonna take my earrings out before I forget. I always take my earrings out when I have foundation on my hand because I always fucking forget until I'm just about to put foundation on. And then I get foundation in my hair. So that's not tea. Also, yes, I do only have one piercing in this ear and two in this one. Let's just say Claire's fucked up. Gonna wipe my hands because in this house we are, I don't know. Tired. That's what we are in this house. Oh, it's cold. Did you know that I hate putting shit on my face? I hate the feeling of it. That's why I'm never motivated to cosplay, because I hate putting foundation on my face. So that's a little bit of a moisturizer. Hell yeah. So I want to talk about this one thing that happened to me at a con, but like I kind of want to do a story time. But maybe this could be my story time, you know? You know, I think I'm going to talk about it. Okay, so recently, I don't know how many weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I went to a convention in Toronto for 2 days. First day, had a panel. It was fun. And then second day, I was dressed up as villain Deku. And then I had a whole group with a villain, well, a whole group. I had a villain Denki and a villain Uraraka. So we were a squad. And all day was fun. I liked being villain. I can easily do villain characters, but doing happy characters is hard for me. Not because I'm not happy, but like, how do you fucking smile in picture speech? But anyways, all day, cool, fun and fresh. But then, we decided to go to the rave. Also, if you hear that shit in the background, it's construction, so disgusting. But yeah, we decided to go to the rave. I've never been to a rave before in my life because I always like have other things to do. When I first got there, it's pretty fucking empty, not gonna lie. This kind of thing has not really ever happened to me before. So I was kind of like shook. Not necessarily scared, but shook is a good word for it. Pretty much what happened is that I was dressed up as villain Deku, and this person, beforehand, they decided to say they were my friend. So somebody went up to them, and they look very similar to one of my good friends, which is weird in itself. And so somebody asked, hey, are you this person? And that person said, yes, I am them, when they are in fact not them. So that's red flag number fucking one. When I walked past them, actually, because I hadn't seen them before I was told of that, when I walked past them, I was like, you know what, they fucking do look like my friend. That's so odd. But, you know, I thought, you know, maybe they were joking. I didn't think too much of it until I actually met this person at the rave. So they started off, I don't even remember exactly what they did to introduce them. They didn't fucking introduce themselves, actually. They just started being like, hi Deku, stuff like that to me, and I was like, hi, hello. I couldn't tell at first, but they were supposedly cosplaying Toga with purple hair. So I couldn't tell if in this situation they were trying to be in character or not, but either way, it's not okay to harass somebody. Pretty much what they did is that they started grabbing me and pretty much harassing me a good bit. They wouldn't let any of my friends come near me because I was theirs. And yeah, I mean, I was not scared because I was in a place with a lot of friends, so I was fine. But that kind of thing is really dangerous, and it did kind of shake me up because I kept getting grabbed by a stranger. So just a freaking warning for any of y'all who goes to cons, like, cons are fun, but not everyone is going to be a great person, so you just gotta be careful. So that's what happened to me. My friend eventually had enough of it and went up to this person and grabbed them by the arms and said, you better stop harassing my friend, it's not okay. And they did eventually stop, which I did appreciate, so that's fun and fresh. But yeah, that's the first time something like that happened to me at a convention, and it's odd because, you know, I expected that to happen to people cosplaying girls, and I was cosplaying a guy, so it kind of goes to show that it's not only people who cosplay feminine characters that get harassed like that. Everyone can be a victim, and you just gotta be really careful about it. Make sure you're always with friends and people you know. But yeah, that's Kanta's PSA for today. I didn't mix enough, so now I'm trying to make it like even color on both sides. Because the foundation, both foundations I have, one's too light and one's too dark. So sometimes you just gotta give it a little mix. Another thing I've been wanting to talk about on YouTube is actually starting to cosplay. I get questions a lot about how I started, and I get comments a lot actually of people being like, I'm really jealous of you, or like, I really wish that I could do cosplay like you. I'm not allowed to, or I have no cosplay friends. I wish I had cosplay friends, things like that. And you wanna know what? The funny thing about that is I was in the exact same position as you guys just a few years ago. I was one of those people commenting on cosplay videos saying that I wish I had cosplay friends near me, or I'll never find cosplay friends, so I'll never be able to cosplay, or I'm not allowed to go to cons, my parents won't let me, things like that. I was kind of in the same boat, which is like really hard to comprehend. I understand that, because again, like, I was there. I mean, the last time I was there was in 2014, and that was only 4 years ago, well, almost 5. So I can kind of explain to you guys how I started out cosplaying. It's kind of a weird story because there was not really a definite moment where I started cosplaying and I didn't stop. So pretty much I got into anime the summer before grade 4, which in Canada I think you're around 9. I think I was around 9 years old around then. No, I was 8 turning 9, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Between the ages 8 and 10, around there, that's when I first started getting into anime, and my first anime was actually a thing called Police Twins, or in the Japanese one, Onegi Twins, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I watched that and I loved it. It was actually during the summer, so it was just a really cute anime for me, and I was like, I really like this. I wonder if there's more. And so at the time, that was when YouTube was not really strict with anime, and like was not really strict with copyright, I don't think. So I would watch anime on YouTube. After Police Twins, I watched Police Teacher because it's like the same world, same series, I guess. And then from there, I started watching more mainstream shows that I'd find, like Soul Eater and Black Butler. And around that time, I think around Soul Eater is when I started figuring out what cosplay was. I looked up Soul Eater on YouTube to go watch another episode, but then I found a video about Soul and Maka, and it was 2 people dressed up as them, and I was like, wait a minute, it's not Halloween, what the heck's that? And so I just got so curious, and I looked more and more into it, and I discovered what cosplay was through that. I look like a hot piece of trash. Once I figured out what cosplay was, I really wanted to do it, but my parents are strict, so I knew they'd say no. So I created a list of 50 reasons why I should be allowed to cosplay Maka Alvar. And I did that to be able to convince my parents to let me cosplay, because they won't say yes to things without reason, right? And I thought that there was nothing wrong with cosplay. It was actually kind of a cool activity, right? And so I was like, why not make a list to help them see that this is not a bad thing, that it's actually a good thing? Because I guess it does sound weird to some people dressing up as a fake character on days that are not Halloween. Understandable. But yeah, I made that list, my parents read it, and they said they'd think about it, but years passed, and obviously that didn't go anywhere. I got into more anime since then, Black Butler, I watched Fruits Basket around that time. I watched a lot of things, like Attack on Titan as well, but that was like years later. But yeah, I got into so many things, and there were so many characters that I was obsessed with and I wanted to cosplay right there, right then, but I never ended up being able to, until I got into Attack on Titan. Around there, I was, well, when I first got into it, I was 12, turning 13, I'm pretty sure. Because I just graduated from grade 8. So yeah, I really, really loved Attack on Titan, and I loved it for years. I stuck with that anime longer than I'd stuck with anything. And I really wanted to cosplay Eren. So my sister and I convinced my parents to let us go to a local convention near us called Anime North. That was in 2013 actually, and they went with us on the Sunday, and we met J. Michael Tatum. We went to there and we saw cosplayers, and I was just living my best freaking life. I wanted to do that so badly, and bringing my parents to that convention kind of normalized them to the idea, or it introduced the idea to them and kind of normalized it so that they saw that it was a thing that regular people did and a lot of people did, and it was just not just something weird, I guess. And so that, I'm pretty sure that experience kind of opened them up further to the idea of letting me cosplay. I did not go to the next year after that because I had no cosplay, and I didn't want to go to a con without a costume, which is not something like, you don't have to wear a costume to a convention. You absolutely do not have to. But it's something that I really wanted to do, and I didn't want to go without a costume, so I didn't go. But then the year after that, 2015, I got my cousin who can sew to make a child Eren costume. And because my cousin made it, my parents were more accepting of it because they knew where it came from and they hated online shopping. So my cousin made it. And then they let me buy a wig online, and they said, one wig, you get one wig, that's it. And I was like, Eren Yeager, let's go. And so I bought it. And then I went to the con, and the entire weekend I cosplayed Child Eren. And honestly, time of my freaking life. It was the most fun thing I had done in so long. And I knew right there that it's something I wanted to do. And so I kind of dropped. I did not really like my Child Eren costume very much. It didn't fit me well. I didn't have a binder, and I was a perfectionist, still kind of am, so I was just not happy with what it looked like. So I didn't touch Child Eren again. A whole year went by, and then Anime North came again, and I decided I want to do some fun cosplays. And so I had a little group. This was 2016 now. I had a group for Attack on Titan the entire weekend, and we did I did Eren in a wedding dress, and then I did maid Eren with other maid scouts, and then I did Isabel from A Choice with No Regrets. But I also did Aloise Trancy because they wanted to do Black Butler in the morning, and I didn't have a Black Butler costume, so I did Aloise. That actually, if you guys are OG Kanta stans, that was actually the weekend I made my first YouTube videos. I vlogged at that con, and I made the Attack on Titan Truth or Dare thing. And so that's kind of where I initially started cosplaying. for real, and I continued with it. I started posting on Instagram all the time, and then I started making YouTube videos more often. So after that, like Anime North 2016, that's where I was definitely a cosplayer, and I definitely started cosplaying, which is so odd to think about, because like I had wanted to cosplay for more years than I've been cosplaying for. I'm just really glad that I have not lost my interest and love for cosplay very much. There are times where I'm like, you know what, I don't really enjoy doing this, and I don't feel it's rewarding at points, but those trialing times do eventually go away, and I'm pushing through it. I'm kind of in that point right now where I'm not enjoying cosplaying so much. I'm not enjoying YouTube so much, or Instagram, or social media at all, but I'm doing my darndest, I guess. Also, I have so much acne that it's just not being covered by this makeup. That's what's editing for, I guess. Please sir, I want to cover up my acne, please. Do you guys ever get like really bad acne when the season changes? Because I feel like that might be what this is. I'm using so much fucking concealer. This concealer is also too dark for me. Whoops. It's okay, we're trying our best here. I just really wanted to try LA Girl, but they didn't have my... I thought this would maybe be okay for my skin tone, but I've definitely palened during the season change. Why do you look like that, Pimples? Stop. Like, this shade looks fine until I put powder on it, so I'm just debating if I want to put powder. Lol. Not good, but not bad. You know what? I've never done makeup on camera before because I'm so self-conscious about doing makeup. I feel like I'm not really good at makeup at all. So I like never do it on camera. So this is a freaking journey. And of course I had to do it when my acne was the worst, you know? It's kind of how we roll here, putting ourselves into situations that are just a bit uncomfortable for the views. I also just bought this and I actually kind of like really fuck with it. It's good. I was gonna cover this pimple, but then I'm like, I'm gonna put fucking contour on top of that, so like, why bother? I don't know if I should put my powder on it, because when I put the powder on it, it kind of looks really orange sometimes. Do we do it? Well, let's do it on my bad side first and see how it looks. Not too much. Okay, if I don't use a lot, it's fine. Oh, I don't have any makeup wipes left, so getting this makeup off will be fun. You know, I kind of really like doing videos like this. It's very low-key. My acne's still showing, but you know what? Who's perfect? Not me, bitch. Who cares? Maybe me a little bit, bitch, but like, whatever. Why do I forget my routine? Right, contour. My least favorite part. I don't have a proper contour brush, so I use like 8 brushes. We love that. I also think I might have gotten concealer or foundation in my contact lens. So we love that for me. Okay. The lighting here is really bad, so it's really hard to like see what I'm doing. So here we go, Whitey's Beach. Oh yeah, that sucked. Can't see with my eyes. Yes. This brush also has highlighter all over it, so yes. We love washing our brushes in this house. I feel like it's getting darker, so I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. Tiptoe through the window. Okay, I can't fucking see all this though. Oh my god, it is so gray outside. It's making me sleepy, bitch. I have sucked at putting on makeup recently, so again, this is an adventure for all of us. I think it's my favorite time. Highlighter beach. I just want all the highlights in the world. I know some of y'all might come at me because this is a male cosplay and I'm putting on a lot of highlighter. Well, you know what, bitch? I put on a lot of highlighter for every cosplay. Like, every single one. I just love highlighter so much. I don't know why. Like, highlighter just, like, it gives the illusion that you're greasy, and I hate looking greasy. But it's just so freaking fun. Oh, yes. I put so much on this side. Oopsies. It's fine. It's my bad side. It's fine. I used to contour my nose, but I don't really do that anymore because I feel like it just makes my nose not look great. So that's not what we do here anymore. We do highlight. Next is eyebrows, and I get comments a lot in person and on the internet about how I do my brows. So now I'm gonna expose myself to y'all. I have not plucked my brows in a hot fucking second, so this is also gonna be interesting. Get off my lips. Get off. And okay, here's the thing. For some reason, my lips, whenever I get like foundation or shit on it, or if I purposely put foundation on it, goes away, but this here, the butthole, clings onto it. So that's why I don't put concealer on my lips for male cosplays. I always have to have a butthole check. For photos, I turn this on and I'm like, is my butthole, is it dirty? And they're like, yes bitch, or no bitch. And then I have to fix it depending on if it's a yes bitch. What am I doing? Brows. I am tired. Actually, you know what? First we're gonna by the time I actually get into cosplay, it's gonna be dark. I was also thinking about doing Deku today, but then I was like, let's do Lance. I haven't done that sexy beast in a while. I don't know if y'all can see me when I'm down here, can you? I'm gonna tilt it down a bit so you can definitely see me. And if you can't see me, well, I'm blind and my face needs to be inside the mirror for me to be able to see. I focus so hard on the brows. I'm gonna go grab some Q-tip bleach. I'm back. It's okay, you know what? The key with eyebrows, or like the thing about eyebrows, is that you can fix them with a concealer. It doesn't matter. Like I'm probably gonna want them thinner than this, so concealer. See? Uneven, but then concealer, even bleach. I need to stop fucking ripping off other YouTubers. Like, I talk exactly like Jenna Marbles and James Charles if they had a fucking kid and she was stupid. That's me. I don't even know what they're making out there with that construction. I really hope y'all can't hear it because it's really fucking annoying. This side's too thick still. Concealer. I think the brows are good. Okay. Oh man, I'm tired of doing this already. I usually just watch videos while I do my makeup, so this is a lot of effort, man. Now it's my least favorite part. I know I said that about the contour, but I'm real this time, beach. I hate this part. It's eyeliner. I've literally never been good at eyeliner ever in my life, so I only ever wear it for cosplay too. Oh, I've almost been recording for an hour, I think, which is fucking great. Oh my god! And my life. Get blended, thought. And I tilt you down again because I become a hunchback when I do eyeliner. Oh, another thing I could bring up. No, you know what? I'm fucking too tired to talk, so fuck, never mind. Oh? She fucking did it. Hell yeah! And now because I don't want my eyelashes to be the color of my foundation, they're gonna... Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want more highlighter. Why does my makeup look like shit today? Oh well. Haha, I look like shit, but we're going with the beach. Finished. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this type of video. It's very low-key and it's kind of like a one-on-one thing. If you did like it, be sure to let me know what you want me to talk about next time. Because this time it was a little bit more of me just rambling. If there's some sort of topic or any advice or anything, just let me know and I shall have a little chat with y'all next time I get into cosplay. Be sure to check the links in my description below. I have absolutely everything there. It's like a master list of everything. I have discount codes and links to stores for cosplays, wigs, contacts, and even a Bodypillow shop where you guys can go shopping, and that's where I actually buy most of my things too. So if you want to know where I get a lot of my cosplays, my wigs, my contacts, you can go to the links in my description and use my discount codes for some money off. I also have links to my social media on there, so if you want to see more content daily, you can go to my Instagram page, which is linked below. It's TheCanta, and I post there almost every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fantastic day. Mwah! I forgot my contacts, bitch.